That is very, very helpful. So go ahead and take a break. Thank you, everybody, as well, who have subscribed. Tempestrel, I see, is the latest one. You are awesome. We are giving away over $2,000 worth of prizes during the tournament, and this is going to help me not go bankrupt. Trust me, it's like landing on Boardwalk, giving out these prizes, okay? And Mr. Money is after... I don't remember his name. Mr. Money, he's after me. Mr. Money, go away! Actually, give me your money, then go away, Mr. Money. What a jerk. Okay. Oh, you know what, everybody? We've got another game that's not a platformer. That's... Wait, why does it say winner's bracket? That should say losers. Just a second. Losers bracket. Since you lost pre-prize rounds, can you get a movie you need to watch instead? Sure. I would recommend... Oh, geez. You know what? I'll fix it later. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. This is loser bracket. Somebody is getting eliminated today, and who is going to be swinging the axe to chop not the head off of the person? That would be really mean. No, they're chopping the rope that will drop a chandelier onto a wooden plank that then, you know, on the other side of the plank is knives, and the knives go flying into the air and end up hitting a bullseye, and that ends up like dipping them in poison or something. I don't know. Maybe just lotion. A big vat of lotion. That's what happened. Who's getting dunked in the lotion today? Well, Garb gets to figure that out. Come join, Garb. Hello, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm good.
Are you ready to drop somebody into a vat of lotion, I guess?
Ooh, that sounds fun.
No, it's not supposed to be fun. They might drown in it. But yeah, we have to eliminate somebody, and simply put, you got to choose what is going to be the deciding factor. What game do you have for us?
Yeah, we'll be doing Shrek Kart today.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to laugh because I love and hate Shrek Kart. I mean, I've beaten it myself. But this is probably the worst kart racer I've ever played. It's definitely... No. I think Scunny Kart is worse, but not by much, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely... Honestly, I kind of appreciate the physics of it, but it's definitely something.
You appreciate the physics? Oh, no. God.
Yeah! That's the most scary sign I know.
Yeah, it's terrifying. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on getting everything set up so that we can see what the players are playing. Now remember, the players have 1 hour battling it out, trying to make as much progress as they can during that time. Whoever makes the most progress ends up taking the victory. Moving on to the next round, the loser will be eliminated, but they will be getting some prizes, including Santa Claus and the Ice Cream Bunny. Very wholesome film, I think. I don't know. Unless he has a knife. I'm not sure if Santa Claus or the Ice Cream Bunny would have the knife in this case, but either way, it would be a little terrifying.
Yeah. So, yeah, like, both players will be using Goldilocks for this match.
Yeah, Goldilocks. I think that it's really important to have them play as the same characters, since there's such a huge difference and you cannot change between matches, between races. You can't change. No, each character, you start on the first area of the map. I lost my words, Garb. Where'd they go? Where'd my words go? Help!
Oh, yeah. Oh, they went somewhere, I know that.
Yeah, they went into the trash. That's okay. It happens to the best of us. Well, no matter what happens, everybody, just remember that they're going to cry. Honestly, I don't think either player is going to beat the game. It's technically possible, but I don't see that happening.
I think, really good. I think there are quite a few speedruns. I think the best time's 36 or 37 minutes or something. So it's possible, but we'll see.
Yeah, and I know that one of the times that I played it fairly recently, it was 40-something minutes. The thing that is going to be the very biggest problem will be the last race. I don't know if we'll see them get that far. I hope so, because everybody needs to see what kind of a nightmare it is if you've never seen this game before, because, yeah, this game is made of nightmares. Yeah, what are your thoughts about it, Garb, since you're the one giving it out?
Well, I think the thing with this game is that, it's just so punishing if you crash into anything. You lose all of your momentum, and it's definitely a fast-paced game, but that definitely makes some levels it much more annoying than it would be otherwise.
Yeah, now, the players are not allowed to be listening to us, so we can talk a little bit about what's to come. This is going to be a fun match for me and a less fun match for the players. But I know the pain that they're about to face, and it is brutal. The first few races, though, I think you start to understand some of the cruelty, and for a while it seems like, okay, I just have to avoid hitting people. The power-ups aren't too helpful. They're a little bit helpful. But then there's the whole bait and switch right towards the end where the game's like, no, I just don't want you to beat me. So good luck with that. It's really exciting, though. I love watching this game. I don't love playing it, but I love watching it.
I think this is also in a Big Bad 10 at one point.
Yep. Oh yeah, and I made Cadus play this back in Ku5ogrande. Oh my gosh, back when I chose every single game. Oh, everybody, I hope you're ready for the music, because here it comes. Oh wait, I guess this screen doesn't have music. Good choice.
Oh,
no,
wait for Shrek dates. Good times.
Okay, well, let's go ahead. I'll bother them. Can you get to music, Lauracia? Please, I need to hear it. I need to hear the music. There we go. Lauracia versus Smebble Bear. The loser is eliminated from the tournament, and yeah, this is the joy that you get. Everybody throw your hands up in the air, just like Shrek, only throwing one. You want to keep hands on the steering wheel optimally, but one hand, you're probably going to be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, some girl is saying that the music is the worst part of this game. I think I disagree. Okay, I'm doing the countdown. What emotes should people spam?
I mean, maybe just racing emotes. Maybe, I don't know if anyone has any Shrek emotes, but if you do, maybe you can spam them.
If you do, yeah, spam pumpkins if you have them. You'll see a few of those.
Yeah.
Cool Athena, that's good. Anything that's fairy tale related would be very appropriate. Fairy tale or cart. Okay, as soon as I see somebody start in the first race area track thingy, I will start the timer. Yeah, look at all these emotes. Oh, I love them. I hope you like this music, by the way, because you're going to hear this for a while. mean, at least this music isn't as offensive as it could be, right? That's about all I've got to say about that topic. There we go, pumpkins! Yeah, the Halloween pumpkins. I like those. Daydream Glitterbug. Oh my gosh, those are perfect.
Yeah. But, like, so some of the power-ups you can get are like, you don't want to get them. Like, they're harmful power-ups that'll punish you. So what I like doing is, like, already having a power-up in reserve so I don't have to worry about that is typically my strategy.
Yeah, in general. Wait. If you have a power-up in reserve and you collect a negative one, it doesn't count?
Nah, it doesn't count if you do that. So that's kind of what I like doing.
Well, that would have helped. Too bad, everybody. Apparently, I have learned in the first minute of this match something that would have helped for multiple hours of my life. Smedlebear. Okay, so the different things that you see popping up when you turn into a pumpkin, your controls are reversed, which in some cases can be really, really bad. Smedlebear completes one of the stages so far, moving on to track 2 here. Oh! Unfortunately, Lauracia got a little bit of a spin out there. The spin outs can really be negative if you are not on a straight stretch. Lauracia, though, managed to take out one of the characters, taking second here. Second should be good enough to move on, right?
I think in the first set of levels you need to get second or better. I have been playing on medium difficulty where I think that's the case. It may change later, though. And also, like, at first, these first levels, the AI isn't really that good, but it gets they get a lot better later on.
Yeah, later on, you'll see every AI basically going exactly the same route. Why? Because it's the best route to go.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that review.
Yeah, the Paul just posted that in chat here. It says, I went into Shrek Swamp Kart Speedway expecting a fun, over-the-top kart racer. What I encountered was a wreck. From the graphics to the sound to the gameplay, every element of this game is lacking considerably. Having just reviewed Mortal Kombat Advance, I didn't think a Game Boy Advance title could get much worse, but Shrek Kart Speedway comes in a close second, 36 out of 100. Wow.
Oh, wow, yeah.
But
yeah,
I
the
don't
screeching
disagree.
is something.
Yeah. Honestly, this game even looks worse than Scunny Kart for PC, which came out a significant amount of time before this did. Like, this game is so ugly.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, there is a different Shrek Kart that came out in 2009, just named Shrek Kart. I don't know much about it, but it looks significantly less painful looking. At least, like, I don't feel like I'm watching a nightmare if I look at the pictures there. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
It still is nightmare territory. It's just not as bad of a nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only been 4 minutes, I'm sorry. Or, I don't know if I am.
Oh my gosh. This was published, by the way, by TDK Mediactive. Developed by Prolific Publishing Incorporated, you know. The wonderful group that also did, I think they contributed somehow to Daikatana. But which one? Windows version? No? I don't know. Maybe there were just some people who helped out there. How about Who Framed Roger Rabbit back in '88? That release. That was definitely a fun game that they helped with in some level or another. Disney's 102 Dalmatians, Puppies to the Rescue. and they also made Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown, which I'd have a hard time saying that there's a worse fighter that I've played than that. It's really bad.
Yeah. So, okay, Snipple's on to, like, I'd say this is where the difficulty starts picking up, but because the AI in this course that I think Snebble is on is a lot harder. So, yeah. or they play a lot better, so you actually have to do pretty well to get in a good enough position to win the track.
Oh, yeah.
I guess, so regarding the characters, I tried to pick someone who, like, was kind of well-rounded. Because, you know, I'm kind of nice.
Yeah, actually, I think that Goldilocks is one of the best characters here to play as. And honestly, with one of the worst characters, you would not be doing this well.
Yeah.
One other thing is that it sounds like somebody took all the sound effects and put them into a microwave. Like, they are... I don't know what happened to them, but they're definitely off.
Yeah.
Who did the sound for this game? Brian Gall? Who would have the gall to do that? Yeah, this is the only game he worked on ever. First, oh, there was somebody who did MIDI arrangement, though, John Harvey, who this was also his only game. Yeah, who would have guessed, you know? You have somebody work on their very first game, and it not turning out the best, you know? Yeah, it happens. How about level designer Stephen Leroy? He actually worked as QA for Barbie Magic Genie Bottle, which I think is actually a better game than this.
I haven't tried that, honestly, but...
Well, neither have I, but just looking at the pictures, it looks like it's not a kart racing game. How about Barbie Pet Rescue CD-ROM? Yeah, good job QAing that.
Yeah.
The other level designer, Jeffrey K. Bedrick, also did some of the art and graphics for a series of unfortunate events, specifically the one that came out in 2005 for... Is that Windows? Okay. I know the GBA one is a little bad, but... Yeah, got special thanks for Jax 2, which was actually a good game.
Oh. Nice.
Or was it? I don't know.
So it is looking like Snebble is having to redo this after getting third, unfortunately. Yeah, I think in easy you can get third, in medium you can get second, and in hard you have to get first. And it might be different on the later like circuits.
Yeah, honestly, you're going to notice that the levels do start getting significantly harder. Honestly, I feel like the big jump doesn't really happen until the fourth area, and then bam, they start getting a little bit walled. But I do remember these tree areas being a bit of a nightmare for me.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, Lauricia got second, so he's able to move on.
Very nice.
That's actually a lead change now.
So the 3D modeler and animator literally only worked on this game. How about the background artist, the tile artist, UI artist, also only worked on this game? The lead artist, Eliza. What did you work on? Only Shrek. Swamp Kart Speedway. So a lot of people, this was their very first project. Even the leads. This was their first project. Like, I feel like that is a management problem. That they should have brought in people who had a little bit of experience at the least to lead the different groups. That would have been good.
Yeah, like this, yeah, I guess that kind of was not the best idea. I guess it could also be a budget problem.
Well, I'd say a budget problem is a management problem. You know, it's managers and the executives who, at the end of the day, decide how much money to spend if they want. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now, Dundorf is asking an interesting question there. Am I sure they didn't use pseudonyms? And no, I'm not sure. That could definitely be the case. Because if they didn't like how this game was, I wouldn't want people to remember me for this.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I really have a hard time saying, but I wouldn't blame them.
Yeah, sometimes.
I don't know, the lead programmer for this actually did work on quite a few different things, including some Heroes of Might and Magic games, specifically the second one and some of the expansions there. Inherit the Earth, Quest for the Orb, which is an old school... basically, it's the oldest furry game out there, okay? It's an adventure game similar to LucasArts, that... honestly, probably needs a little bit more humor, in my opinion, but that was a decent game. Yeah, Inherit the Earth, Quest for the Orb. So, you know, there were some people who had experience, but having experience with the point and click and with a game like Heroes of Might and Magic doesn't exactly prepare you for Shrek Kart on the Game Boy Advanced.
Yeah, those are definitely, like, different types of things to design. Yeah.
Slightly. And one of the programmers for this actually moved on to be one of the people who worked on Dead Space. Okay, so yeah, the thing is, like, even though you may have a bad game on your resume, on your history, a lot of them still do manage to escape sort of the bad video game area that we have in front of us, and they can manage to go on. And from what I can see, that was the original Dead Space that he worked on, specifically with the Neo tools.
Oh, nice, yeah. I'm glad that they were able to get some better game. Like, they were able to move on and make cool and do cool stuff.
Yep, just because you get one bad project doesn't mean that your career is over.
Yeah. Oh, huh. Looks like also the graphic... Like, Kara Z saying that the graphic artist on Barbie Game Girl ended up producing Mad Space, so there was, like, a lot of Ku5ogrande talent for that.
I still argue that Barbie Game Girl and Barbie for the NES, for any games that were made for specifically marketed towards girls, they're relatively good games.
I thought Barbie was pretty fun, honestly.
Barbie's fun. I used to have the world record for Barbie.
Nice, yeah. Like it does seem like a pretty fun game to run.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I really don't like this music though, or the sound effects. Like, that's the most offensive thing to me.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I'm gonna be honest, I honestly did not remember them being this bad, but yeah, this is definitely something.
Oh yeah. It's a little bit sad to take a look at somebody's history with video games and see that they worked on quite a few games leading up to this, and then Shrek Swamp Kart Speedway is their final work, the final game that they put out into the wild. William A. Ware, the head programmer, programming director, ended up getting out of the industry after this one, and I can't necessarily blame him.
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate.
So yeah, right now they're both staying pretty close to each other. Lauracia is a little bit ahead of Smebelbear, but not by much, honestly. It won't really be decided, I think, until about the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
So what is she saying when she passes people? It sounds like eat it or tubin. Like it's hard to say what vowel it is.
Maybe,
Or what consonants. It's hard to tell if it's a word at all. I think it is.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a Yanni Laurel situation, okay? You only hear what you want to hear.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's been years. Maybe not. Maybe it hasn't been years. I have no idea how long it's been since the Yanni Laurel stuff, and I don't want to hear it come back.
Oh, yeah.
Now, people are saying that kind of language isn't fit for a kid's game. Shrek was not fit for a kid's show.
I mean, yeah, well, I don't know.
Well, at least in Utah, it was a little bit over the line for a lot of people. Our family still watched it. It was fun back in the day. And honestly, you know, I think out of all the old weird shows out there, Shrek's kind of fine. Like, yeah, there are tons of innuendos, though, and I'm pretty sure the original children's book did not have nearly as many innuendos as the movie did.
Oh,
But then again, I guess that's some sort of, like, benefit, I suppose, of having some movies like that. There are plenty of movies out there that do, like, have jokes that are like, wow, kids are not going to get that, but I get that, and holy cow. Yeah, and including the main villain's name, Farquaad. It, you know, especially if you say it quickly, it's not exactly the most appropriate name for a children's movie. Yeah, they pushed the boundaries, I think, with the movie and with 3D animation, and I think that's good. Honestly, Shrek led to a lot of changes in the way that stories were told. Like, it's not just a weird, dumb movie. It seriously changed a lot of what we have in movies today. What was that setback for Lauracia?
oh wow, yeah, that is mean.
Yeah, Fairy's like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and take you back half of the track.
I do think that Smebel is catching up after losing at one of the tracks. Like, I think now they're only about 50 seconds behind in the race.
Eat it. I swear that's what she says. Oh my gosh, I hate this game so much, though. At least, I'll go ahead and give some props to the background artists, because some of these pieces actually look fairly decent. You know, looking at this level is not too bad looking. Like, the track itself is kind of bad. The line art on the character is bad. But the background. Look at those trees. I'd love to go hang out under those trees, you know? Just go, maybe drink some lemonade, then realize that's way too much sugar, and then getting a diet lemonade and just being disappointed. So probably getting just water. Just water. Drinking water under those trees. Yeah, that would be a time. That's all I got.
Yeah, I think they've reached like the third set of tracks, so that's cool.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised. But everybody, there's one main mechanic that will be showing up for the players that will absolutely destroy them, and that is knockback. Because, as with Mario Kart, if you run into another racer, physics happen. However, the physics in this game are a little less reliable. If somebody hits you, like if you bump into somebody from the back, you essentially lose momentum. It makes sense, you know, just the way that it happens in Mario Kart itself. You essentially stop or slow down significantly. However, in this game, if somebody hits you from the back, you also slow down. They don't. So, if anything touches you, you lose momentum and essentially stop. And when the track becomes extremely narrow for the entire time, passing anybody is almost impossible. And that's when it's going to get exciting. Thank you, by the way, Ku5ogrande, for that raid. Come join as people cry.
Welcome, everyone. Yeah, welcome to Shrek Kart. Have fun.
Yeah. Fun. Trying to emphasize that it's not gonna happen. This game is just so bad.
But yeah, definitely the physics in this game are incredibly punishing, and yeah, the knockback is yeah, pretty rude.
Beep 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 beep. Wow, this is like the first time that I've taken a look at user reviews on game FAQs and didn't see one that was above a 3 out of 10. So that's pretty impressive.
Oh no.
I love this full review. The title is "This Game Gets the Score It Deserves." Shrek Swamp Kart Speedway, from here on known as Shrek Kart, is one of the worst games I have ever played in my entire life. With that said, I think you can assume that I don't think too highly of this game. In this review, I will make some comparisons to Mario Kart Super Circuit. Okay, I love it. As soon as they're like, I'm going to compare it to a good game. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This one is a pretty average looking review. They just actually talk about the game. How about this other review by Cynicar? Shrek, what a shocker! I quite enjoyed the movie. It had its moments, especially when Fiona caused the bird to blow up. I'm also an avid fan of racing games that involve weapons. Mario Kart is #1 always, so I was willing to try Shrek Kart Speedway. Justin told me I'm too loud. I was shrieking my head off after about 5 minutes. Graphics, nice on the whole. However, compared to the King Mario Kart, they look very, very scratchy. And what's with the heads pointing towards you? That kind of creeps me out. The menus are presentable, but alas, they are its only strengths. Tracks are okay-ish, but nothing special. Overall, always could be better. 4 out of 10. Wow. They rated the graphics as one of the best parts. I sort of can see that, especially with the backgrounds here. Okay, story. I didn't see no story here, enough said. 0 out of 10.
Oh.
I don't know. I think no story is often better than bad story. My opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't mind if there's no story generally, yeah.
Yeah, not every game needs a story. If they're racing, you get what you asked for, you know? Gameplay. Here's the lemon in the soda. Again. However, what does that mean? Here's the lemon in the soda?
Yeah, I haven't heard of that expression, honestly.
What does it mean?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't heard of it.
Maybe somebody
Yeah,
here
so I don't know what
can
it means.
explain. Daydream Glitterbug
I think
says,
it
I
probably
don't know.
means like it means like something that creates a twang in the experience.
Oh my gosh. Somebody is pointing out, by the way, that stories are usually better than Diablo 3. Diablo 3 has one of the worst stories. Oh my gosh, I hated Diablo 3. Like, the gameplay, it's okay. No! Oh, Lauratia did not make the jump! Okay, gameplay. Here's the lemon in the soda. Again. However, next to Mario and his crew, the carts handle like shopping trolleys. The weapons are nothing more than doggy piddle. The doggy piddle? Okay. Also, I never did know what I was quote-unquote using. However, they were all rip-offs of Mario Kart's weapons. The tracks are also annoying as heck. When you fall off the edge, you can expect to be thrown back 5 seconds from where you were. Gameplay, 1 out of 10. Okay, originality. A complete rip-off in Mario Kart. Weapons the same, driver stats the same. You got the picture. I'm surprised Nintendo didn't chuck this back at the developers and sue them. Originality, 0 out of 10. Okay, replay value. Well, until you unlock the extra drivers, there's nothing else you want to do with this game besides eat it with your cornflakes, then deposit it into the toilet where it belongs. Replay value, 0 out of 10.
Wow.
This is why I love game FAQs, okay? They're so good. Buy slash rent slash stuff down a chicken's throat. If you're a fan of racing and or Shrek, it's worth a rent. Do not buy it, however. The rest of us can stuff the plagiaristic piece of metal down a chicken's throat. Overall score, 1. Average, 1. Ohm score. Comparisons to the movie, besides the familiar characters, nothing's the same. Absolutely nothing. Enough said. That would be one of the worst games I've played, period. I hope never to see this ever again. For those of you who are even considering buying this for enjoyment, let me sum this game up in 3 words. Don't you dare. I don't think that's summing up the game. That's summing up whether or not you think people should buy or play the game. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, as it turns out, Mario Kart was not exactly the most original idea. Guess what? Racing, whoever invented racing, period, should probably sue Nintendo. There we go. Yeah. Anybody ever...
There's like another racer, I don't know, like, I guess like,
Yeah,
I don't know
horse
what
races.
the first racing game would be, honestly.
Horse races. The Grand Prix Indy 500. Yeah, Indy 500. Go call up Nintendo and sue them. The ancient Greeks. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, the chariots. Whoever invented the chariot could probably sue Nintendo.
Yeah, just do that.
Oh my gosh, someone is saying that they looked up more the phrase lemon in the soda, and apparently only the reviewer who made this review uses that phrase.
My gosh.
Yeah, by the way, this match is getting incredibly close because Smebelbear is just right behind Lauratia.
Yeah, I think like the only real mistake, like, I think like Smebel has been like, I think the only problem Smebbles has is that they like had to repeat the log track in the first world, so that like cost them 2 minutes. But they've really started catching up.
Yeah, this is surprisingly close. I think that most of the time when it comes to kart racers, you see one person move significantly ahead of the other just because they are much better at racing. Lauracia's finishing like 3 seconds behind Smebelbear. Wow.
Ooh, this is the last world, I think, isn't it? I like this music.
Okay, so from what I looked up the phrase lemon in the soda, and per Urban Dictionary it means a carbonated drink flavored with lemon. Well, okay, that's cool.
I mean, that's not wrong.
Oh, so good. So good.
Oh, maybe I'm alone in liking this music. Unless they're referring to sound effects in chat. Yeah, this game definitely does avoid being slow, is one thing I like about it personally.
Yeah, some girl was saying that it doesn't feel slow. I'm not sure I know too many racing games that have that feel. Are there some out there?
I don't know, really. Most of the racing games I play are typically go pretty fast, but I haven't tried all of them, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, pole position. Pole position gets out of control way too fast. And pole position is more enjoyable to play than this game, trust me. Yeah, this music isn't the worst music in the game. It's actually, like, bearable. It's just the title screen music in this game is somehow the worst. Yeah, Scunny for PC, Scunny Kart is probably the fastest kart game I've ever played, especially since if you set it to 100% speed, it's not playable. It's absolutely not.
Yeah. Yeah, they're making really great progress. I wonder if we could see a game completion. I guess that depends, though, on stuff. How they do on the last races.
What? There is somebody in Nintendo Power who gave this 3 out of 5 stars? How?
Oh,
Jenna,
wow.
Jenna, I need to come talk to you. Apparently Jenna liked this more than WTA Tour Tennis, and as much as Chess Master and Dinotopia, the Timestone Pirates. And more...
I mean, I'd personally like it more than Chess Master, but that's just me.
Yeah, as far as I can see, like, especially on that link that's Paul provided in chat, Jenna only liked the Three Stooges worse. Or, no. Jenna liked this more than literally every other game, including the Three Stooges.
Oh,
including WA Tour Tennis. Yeah. Okay, she didn't review Chess Master. Sorry, Jenna. I was telling lies. Spreading lies. At least Andy was relatively unbiased. He gave it a 1 star out of 5. Good for you, Andy. Speaking the truth. Oh yeah, Three Stooges is definitely better than Shrek Kart. Was Jenna allowed to play good games? I don't even know who Jenna was. But hey, she worked for Nintendo Power, and Nintendo had to at least have some people on the fan boat. You know? Oh, yeah, everybody, we're starting to get to the levels that will be the wall, okay? And the reason why this game may not be completed by either player.
Oh yeah, we'll see. Honestly, the players do have like a habit of like making it forward, and I think they will. Alright, so only 2 more levels left, I think, for Snipple. We'll see how this goes.
I don't know. This game feels like it lasts forever. Just end Shrek. Oh my gosh. Okay, the original Shrek was a good movie. It was definitely revolutionizing. Second Shrek, it was okay. How many Shrek movies are out there, though? Because I'm afraid. Lauratia, it was stuck on geometry. Okay.
Yeah, that is definitely something that can happen.
Wow. Well, I mean, there were a lot of Shrek spin-offs as well, like Puss in Boots.
Oh, I didn't know that was a knockoff of that. That's pretty neat.
Apparently there is going to be a Shrek 5, by the way. It's been announced at the very least. You know what? Maybe it hasn't been announced. I don't know. There have been short films like Shrek in the Swamp Karaoke Dance Party. It's the 3-minute musical about Shrek 4D. It's also known as Shrek 3D.
Oh, huh.
Yeah. I don't know why that's so funny to me. It's just... How many dimensions does it have? 4? 3? How many? I don't know.
Yeah.
And apparently it's a ride at Universal Studios Florida. Okay. There was also a 5-minute short called Far, Far Away Idol. Came out in 2004. How about Donkey's Caroling Christmas-tacular? Shrek's Yule Log. I do not want to hear about Shrek's Yule Log, okay? Hard pass. Thriller Night. The Pig Who Cried Werewolf. Puss in Boots the Three Diablos. And then there were television specials like Shrek the Halls and Scared Shrekless. And then the TV series The Adventures of Puss in Boots, as well as Puss in Boots Trapped in an Epic Tale. Yeah, that's right. So a lot of them were short films / TV shows, but I'm very concerned.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it looks like Smemble might be able to finish this race. Like they're on the last lap of this.
Wait, they made a Netflix interactive Shrek movie? Oh, please, no.
Oh, wow.
No, please. Okay, I pass. Sorry, what were you saying, Garb?
Oh, I was just saying that. Well, Smebble. I was talking about Smebble. They're on the last lap, and they just completed that track. So I think they're on like the last one of the fourth world.
Everybody watch, because this is not going to last long. I mean, the lead on the last level. I think it might... Yeah, Smebble is just getting whacked back into 6th place. Oh, back up to 5th. Unfortunately, not getting the shortcut, and since every single AI driver takes the shortcut, you will end up significantly far back.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely.
So, honestly, you know, it may come down to how they do on this level and not if they beat the level, because, well, actually getting through the level once, I think, would be considered a mark. But then getting a higher place, like 6th instead of 7th, would probably be another mark. And if they tie with the place that they both achieve, then probably whoever manages to finish the fastest would be the way to break the tie there. They'd be tracked based on fastest score per cadence. Okay, that makes sense. So, doesn't matter if you get a higher or lower place. If you do manage to beat the stage, you've got that little marker there showing that, hey, I did it this well.
Yeah, so that's how it is judged. I don't know, like, it's only been about 40 minutes, so I think maybe Smemble will have a shot at beating this.
Hey, Lauracia onto the stage as well.
Yeah, Lauracia could also beat it. We'll see how it goes.
Honestly, I think at least figuring out how to go through the stage one time is worth it. But after that, you know, you just want to grind out attempts, and if you have a bad start, restart.
Yeah.
But at least getting a time on this stage is worthwhile.
Yeah. Yeah, rubber banding is definitely... I don't know if it's that bad rubber banding is that bad in this game compared to other ones, but still.
Yeah. Oh, if you gave them another character, there would be no hope on this stage. Let me tell you.
So for the early stages, I typically use like the character with good handling and bad top speed, but I didn't want to give them that because I knew that could be really hard on this stage.
Bad top speed? Oh, yeah. Okay, Smeblebear unfortunately getting whopped by Shrek. Who would have Shrek-spected it, you know? Yeah, the thing is, like, a lot of other kart racers out there, you don't, like, you can often slide to get around. There's no drifting in this game. There's no sliding. It's just dealing with taking the turns correctly, and honestly, if you're going to hit a wall, it's better to slow down a little bit rather than risk getting stuck on the geometry, because geometry will kill you. It'll put you so far back.
Yeah.
And like you saw with Smeblebear right there.
No.
Smebble does have a dash available as an item. Honestly, it's only worth using when you are on one of the straight stretches, because otherwise you just will go too fast to control. And off the side there, this is going to be a 404. No. Something about a 410, I think. That's okay.
That's honestly not bad for a first attempt, and now they like know the correct path for the first lap, so that'll definitely help them out.
The unfortunate thing, though, is that you start at the very back now, so it's going to be hard to pass all of the other players and get back towards first place. Not impossible, but significantly harder.
I definitely don't like that. Like, if you just bump into them at all, you just lose all your momentum. That's just a little mean. Like, considering that like, if you're doing badly, you'll have a harder time. That's just rude, honestly.
Yep. Honestly, what you can do to mitigate this is go back to the previous race, retry it in order to get a better position to start this one. Which I think is a valuable strat in some cases. Whoa, Lauracia moving up to third place. Unfortunately, the gap between third and second is huge, so I don't think there's any chance at this point of getting second.
Yeah, but we'll see what Lauracia's time is.
Oh yeah. If it's a better time than Smeblebear, that is a move back into first place, and I think it will be just over 4 minutes. What? And we got the credits?
Oh, wow, that's GG, I think.
I think that is GG.
Wow, nice.
You only had to take third in that one?
Wow. Wow, yeah, I guess so, huh?
Unless you want to say go for a better time / place.
Let's leave that. I think let's leave that up to like Kate to decide.
Yeah, honestly, changing the rules of the match at the very end probably would not be fair at all. So let's see what Kate would rule here. Kate's checking something in the VOD real quick. Good, good. Always, yeah, Lauracia, I think a good idea is just to hop back in and suffer a little bit more for us. But I'm very opinionated. This is such a difficult game, though, and honestly, you know, being able to actually come in third on Lauracia's first attempt is a little bit shocking.
Yeah. I'm definitely surprised. Yeah.
Yeah. Then again, I'm trying to think. I think it was around 70 minutes for me to beat this game the first time that I played it. I did manage to get, I think, around 20 minutes for one playthrough. It's really not that long of a game once you start getting used to it. Not a good game.
Yeah.
Oh, not a good game.
Yeah.
Gosh, please stop this music. This music is like the song of nightmares for me. Yeah, actually, it's really important that we do verify, especially for this one, that the win condition has been met. Simply put, someone is going to be eliminated in this match. And so any of the closeness that has come between the two players here, you know, is worth us taking a second look.
Now, we may also want to maybe give a little bit of extra time to Lauracia if we end up deciding to have him have to play more, just because of the confusion.
Yeah, depending. Honestly, yeah, you said that you didn't think they were going to be able to complete it until or without taking second, right?
Yeah, I did mention that. That's how it is in the first set of races, but for this one, I guess she can come in third. Kate also did say that
I didn't think so, because I thought that I've come in third on this race before. Maybe I was playing on the hardest difficulty, but I know that I've come in third and didn't finish.
Dondar's saying you can turn more sharply by holding R.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very possible that I was playing on the hardest difficulty, and that's why I wasn't able to finish in third place. But yeah, I'm really glad that both Lauracia and Smibblebear are trying to get as much progress through this as possible and just making the best attempt that they can.
Oh no, the pumpkin.
I love it. It's so good. Okay, Smebblebear hitting the credits as well.
Yeah, Smebble got second, so we'll see how that goes.
I'm just telling Smebble to go for the best run here, and we will have our referee confirmed. I don't want them to stop just in case it actually does matter. And frankly, I need an hour of entertainment.
Oh, apparently you can also get the credits for fourth, so, that's... We said, we said the faster time at the last, if they're on the same race, so I guess we'll need to see that, yeah, what we decide. Oh, it's because Larisha already cleared the track, might be why he got credits.
Yeah, well, Larisha's already cleared the track. It might just always go to credits. Yeah, that would make sense, Kate. Let me take a look. Oh my gosh, I love it when we have some of these matches where the players do a lot better than usual. And Cadis is saying, yeah, looks like medium third place is always going to be good enough for this difficulty. So that is good to know. Good. What is the? Oh my gosh! Get out of the geometry. Well, okay, that's one way to do it.
Yeah, it may depend on the course.
Why do you eat the Shrek logo? Is it tasty? Does it taste good? I imagine it tastes like corn chips or something. Fritos. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not a big fan of Fritos. I'll pass on the Shrek logo. No, seriously, like, I hate Fritos so much. I'd rather eat onions, just a straight up onion, than a bag of Fritos, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Larisha, get out of the terrain. Stop this madness.
Yeah, that is definitely a thing with this game.
Yeah. I'm not going to eat Onion the cat. I'm going to eat Onion the vegetable. Oh my gosh. Like, who chose that sound for Goldilocks? Like, I swear all they did was go out, find a 20-year-old woman, and maybe, like, were awkward and just held up the microphone and recorded whatever she said to them in order to make them go away. And that's what she said. Eat it! It's like Bart Simpson, except with less gusto.
Yeah. Spell's doing pretty well this attempt so far. They're in second place.
So I think Cadis has reached the understanding. Larisha did everything necessary to reach credits on the difficulty they were both told to play on, and generally completing the game is generally the win condition. If they don't win, if they don't complete the game, then we usually have other conditions to judge based off of. But Larisha did beat the game, so I think we are at the point where we can say definitively that Larisha is the winner. So, Kate, if you want, we will call it. Again, you have the final say when it comes to letting them know in Discord. Larisha.
Yeah, the hat corner.
Are you just here to torture us, Larisha? Okay, I'm watching to see. Yeah, that's it, everybody. We can stop listening to this music because it is that time. The time that we say this match is over and we no longer have to listen to it. Everybody, enjoy some mist sounds in order to clear out your brain. Okay.
Yeah. We can finally stop listening to that. Oh, I can stop playing the multi-twitch now.
Yeah, there we go. We are just breathe in, breathe out, breathe up and down. Left and right. You can breathe in whatever dimensions you would like, okay? Hello there, Lauratian. Welcome.
Hello.
Congratulations. You were the one who managed to hit the credits first. We did want to go and confirm that you hit the win conditions on the difficulty that you were told to be on, and you certainly did. You destroyed Shrek Kart.
Yeah. GG.
It wasn't that bad aside from the hitboxes.
Aside from the hitboxes, yeah, I can... Oh my gosh, the hitboxes in this game are something else. I've beaten this game myself, so I know what kind of a pain it can be. Yeah, so the hitboxes were bad. Let me drag Smebble in. Hello there, Smebble. Welcome.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, both of you managed to really just try your best at getting through this, and it is... I don't know. I hate this game. And honestly, I don't think it's really that bad until the very final stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hitboxes on one of the prior levels was really bad for me, but that last stage on the retries where I kept getting just caught in the walls.
Yeah, geometry is hard, okay? That's why lots of people have to retake it, and honestly, They shouldn't have let this go. They shouldn't have let it be released. Smebble, did you do too much geometry? Are the police after you now?
No, I just live next to a very busy road.
Oh, okay. That's fair enough.
I didn't realize it was coming through.
I was a little bit worried there. But yeah, go ahead and talk me through it, because the music at the very beginning of the game is pretty trash. Was there anything that you enjoyed out of the game, Smebble?
I like the fact that Goldilocks' cart was a bear, but then I got to thinking, did she kill and stuff one of the 3 bears to make her go-kart?
She probably did, like, just knowing how Shrek is.
Yeah. Other than that, no. There was literally nothing about this that was fun. This might be the worst kart race I've ever played, and I played a hell of a lot of them.
Lauratia?
I liked that when you had a power-up, it blocked getting the negative power-ups, but that's the only positive I can say.
See, I didn't know that until today. Garby was talking about it, and yeah, she let me know that happens, and I'm like, no way were they that dumb.
Yeah, that's
I was constantly
something.
I was constantly fishing for speed up power up, so I never held on to anything long enough to realize.
Yeah, honestly, that could have been a pretty big benefit. But honestly, both of you were right within reach of each other pretty much the whole time. Smebble, I believe you reached the final stage first, but Lauratia just managed to have a faster completion at a high enough rank to beat it. Like, I had no idea who was going to win until suddenly we saw credits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that. I was thinking like halfway through that, my first attempt at the last race, I should really just restart, because once the computer gets far enough ahead, it's impossible to catch up.
Yep. Oh, I know that feeling. It's actually possible to jump over one of the gaps in that stage in order to make the laps shorter. So if anybody wants to ever try to speedrun this game, yeah, I just gave you a nightmare. Because it is not consistent at all. I know too much about this game and I hate it.
The jumps with the speed up pads in front of them weren't consistent.
I know,
I can't
right?
imagine.
Oh my gosh, Lauratia, the part that killed me. You got a speed up pad and then went into a pit, and it like took you back for 5, 6, 7 seconds. And I'm like, when is the fairy gonna drop you? When?
Yeah, well, it put me back to when I last had control.
Yeah.
Because I hit the speed up and then I hit a rock and then there was the pit.
What a game. But yeah, I think that this was a really fun watch. I think more entertaining for us than possibly for either of you. Smebble Bear, I'm sorry to say you're out of the tournament, but we do need some words to put on your tombstone. So, any last words?
Last words are, I die versing Shrek.
You die racing Shrek.
Versing Shrek.
Oh no. It's true. It's true. Curse Shrek all the way to the grave. Okay. Because he'll Shrek ya.
I have been Shreked.
You have been Shrek. I still think that this game is a little bit more playable than Scunny Kart, as chat has confirmed. If you want to try a racing game that might be worse than that, give that a shot, Smebble Bear. Because
I'll have to look it up.
it's aggravating.
It doesn't sound good just from the title.
I think some stages are literally impossible. Like, seriously.
Oh, great.
Okay, that's it. I will see both of you later, Lauracia. See you in round 3, Smebble Bear, hopefully in a future Ku5ogrande.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you all. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you, Garb. Bye. Everybody, this is Ku5ogrande, the Bad Video Game Tournament. We are moving on to the last match of today, but remember, we have 4 matches tomorrow. Also, a huge shout out to everybody who has subscribed and who is helping to support the stream. I forgot to tell Smebble Bear to bother me about prizes, because everybody in the bracket who gets eliminated can get some prizes. Smebble Bear won $10 worth of Steam games, as well as Santa Claus and the Ice Cream Bunny. So go ahead and poke me sometime. If you're listening to me here, please poke me and let me know when you want that. I think other than that, let's go ahead and run a quick little ad, then we will get right back for the final match. Be back in 1 minute.